The suspect, accused of bludgeoning 4 men to death as they slept, faced a judge today. 24-year-old Randy Santos is charged with 4 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder and is being held without bail. Police believe his violent rampage on a Chinatown street was all at random. Tonight, we're hearing from a friend of the suspect about his mental state. CBS 2's Reena Roy is live in Chinatown with more. Reena?
Well, Hazel, tonight the big question for so many people is why. Why there was so much bloodshed in just a matter of minutes in this neighborhood. And you can see right behind us at the corner of Bowery and Doyer Street, there is a memorial here where one of the bodies was found. And as you said, the suspected killer is now sitting behind bars. Police say 24-year-old Randy Santos went on a killing spree early Saturday morning, savagely beating 4 homeless men to death in their sleep, leaving a 5th in critical condition. Officers spotted him shortly after with the murder weapon still in hand, a large metal object covered in blood from his victims who were found dead on Bowery and on East Broadway.
I'm just shocked that anybody would even go out and murder 4 innocent people that are just sleeping on the street.
Investigators believe the attacks were random. A friend who did not want to be identified tells us he saw Santos at his family's Bronx apartment building hours before the rampage.
He was just off, that's it. He was looking spaced out. I never seen him like that, so I noticed something was wrong when I told him, yo, you okay? And he just walked away. He looked like he was losing it for a couple of days. He looked like he was very stressed out.
He says the suspect moved here from the Dominican Republic a few years ago, working in construction and cleaning services and living with his parents until they kicked him out.
They were having arguments and stuff. The mother was calling the cops on him, getting him out the apartment.
He tells us that's when Santos started sleeping under the staircase in the building or in this abandoned home next door, saying his family tried to get him psychiatric help, even taking him to the hospital a few months ago.
He was a very good friend of mine. He's not a bad person from what I know of. He played with my kids. I think what happened was he was very stressed and homeless, and he didn't have nowhere to go, and he was going through a lot of problems in his mind.
This horrifying crime shining a light on the citywide homeless problem.
I think the blacks will say he had a handle on it, but he gotta try to help the people that's on the street who don't want to go inside. They seem to be getting the worst end of the stick.
And Santos has been charged with 4 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. We're live in Chinatown tonight. Reena Roy, CBS 2 News.